Warning, the video you're about to watch is actually quite, vulgar. Anyways, enjoy! Today we're going to be talking about Miraculous Ladybug. No, silly, not that one. This one! I know, hold your screams. At the beginning of the episode, we get a flashback of Luca going to Brazil. And as you could see, those are some old character designs before they decided to just, I don't know, destroy everyone's looks. Anyways, Ladybug's like, yeah, no, he knows our identities. He's gotta go. And Adrian's like, bullshit. So he meets him at the bottom of the airplane steps like a little anime girl. And he's just kind of like, Luca, please don't go, woo, right? And he, like, you know, that haircut, I'm not gonna lie, that haircut looks fucking horrible in the new season. Anyways, Luca's kind of like, well, guess what, motherfucker? I do know your secret. And Adrian's like, right? Next, we get to witness some of Marinette's night terrors, where she's telling Luca her secret, but oh no, it turned into Adrian. Ah! She wakes up looking like a child that should be reported to CPS for those eye bags under her eyes. We also find out that at one point, Adrian's father, I guess, was a good dad because he gave him a stuffed frog. I don't know. Black's kind of like, get your shit together, we have to go to the meeting, Marinette's gonna be there. Marinette guiltily hugs Adrian, and they talk about wanting to erect a statue of his father, and this simp over here is talking about how great he is. And Adrian's kind of like, no, my dad actually kind of sucks. Marinette almost slips and basically almost reveals that the father was Hawkmoth, and Allie's like, don't you fucking dare, I swear to God. And then Marinette is on a video chat with Luca's supposed girlfriend, but oh no, she's just pretending to make Marinette jealous, because apparently that was the real reason Luca moved to Brazil. He was afraid being jealous was gonna get him akumatized. We get a 2-second clip of Adrian being like, Natalie, I don't want that simp ass to build a statue of my father. And Natalie's like, no worries, I'll take care of it. So then we see Ladybug touch down in Brazil. You know, her hour and 15-minute flight, I guess. Well, anyways, she tells Luca to give her his Miraculous, because she's like, wow, I gotta, like, tell my secret, and, like, what if he's not cool with it? I gotta go back in time, you know what I mean? And Luca, rightfully so, is like, Marinette, what the actual fuck kind of secret is that to keep from your boyfriend, right? And Marinette's kind of like, listen, I knew you wouldn't understand. He's like, no, dude, like, I could fix it. Just give me the damn Miraculous. And she's like, no, I knew this was a horrible idea. So then she goes back in time, and then she basically is like, I came all this way to tell you, I hope you and your girlfriend are happy. Which makes Luca just feel more like shit, honestly. Next, we see the simp getting upset that he can't build a statue of another man, and he's basically arguing with the actual freaking mayor, and he's like, dude, no, like, I'm gonna make this happen. Well, he fucked around and found out, because then he gets akumatized, and you're never gonna guess. Guess what Adrian is reacting to in this image? His own father! So he turned into Cat Noir, but he got caught by the freaking statue, and he's like crushed under it with his hand sticking out. Now here's another pop quiz. Whose hand is this? Whose hand grabbed the Miraculous? Ding, ding, ding. The fucking statue! It's kind of disturbing, actually. Anyways, Ladybug comes back from Brazil just in time to wham her shit on this statue. Uh-oh, it regenerates. And then Adrian's kind of like, God, my dad freaking sucks, though. And Ladybug's like, yeah, say it more. Scream your daddy issues into the microphone and let's see what happens, right? Well, it works, because then the statue falls apart and his head falls off first. And of course, that's mortifying for your son to watch. I mean, past son, he's dead. All right, and Adrian's kind of like, what the hell? Then we see Ladybug and Cat Noir in front of the Eiffel Tower, which honestly never gets old because they're so cute. And they're talking about how, like, they're always there for each other, and it's just great, right? And like the weirdo Marinette is, she runs home and immediately FaceTimes Adrian on Zoo. Which, okay, I guess she was checking to make sure he was okay. But it kind of reminded me of, like, the Unknown Number documentary. Because she's like, hey, babe, everything's okay. And then on one hand, like, she's also keeping this horrific secret from him. And then last but not least, we get an after-credit scene where Luca's pretend girlfriend, I guess, is also a holder, and she's like, well, Luca always lies. And then we get a cute little snippet of this little hummingbird Kwame thing. Well, that's all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed my analysis or summary or synopsis, I guess. Bye! So, Mayumi, how did you like the new video?
You have quite the potty mouth, Peppa. Not sure if I should be impressed or offended, honestly.
So that means you liked it, right?
Whatever helps you sleep at night.